Howdy folks, Howie here. What we're looking at are two covers for Action Comics 869. One of these covers sells for about 80 bucks, upwards to size 100. The other cover is worthless, goes for 50 cents. Now, can you tell why one is so valuable and one is just a regular, older, 90s or 2000s action comic cover? Nothing in it that's no one's hunting it down. It goes maybe $2, whatever. Can you tell? Well, if you looked at the title of this video, you might have a clue. Or if you know your comics, But one of them is 80 bucks. 80 bucks, maybe 100. They're nothing. Well, you see here, this is kind of purple, and that one's kind of blue. You see that? Kind of purpled, kind of blue. And as we look in the coloring of his face and his face, jeans are purple. And that has nothing to do with it. My guess is maybe that was just because when they reprinted, they came up with different color schemes. No, what we are looking at actually is this. This is Clark Kent as Superman with his dad. And in this hand, we have a beer. He's drinking a beer with his dad. They're hanging out at the farm, drinking a beer. Lois Lane is looking at the dad. And he's having just a nice talk and a nice evening, enjoying an adult beverage. Well, people did not like that. Superman doesn't drink a beer, does he? He's too wholesome. He's too all-American. So this got changed to it says soda pop. And this beer cover was pulped. A few got out, and they're worth a lot. And these are everywhere. This is the one that was released. And that's it. Now, personally, I think, he's an adult and beer doesn't affect him. And they're out on the farm in Kansas, and yeah, Superman would have a beer with his dad. Why is that so bad? Of course he would. I mean, I think so. I've had a beer with my dad. I mean, what's more American than having a beer with your dad? So I think Superman would. So for that, I'm going to have a beer. And that's my Superman, my third Superman installment. We've had, what was it? Superman and pretzels, Superman and apple pie, and we still haven't gotten to the Superman one. And Superman has a beer. I'm saying Superman would have a beer. He doesn't have a pop, he has a beer. And I picked up some Blue Moon because I looked it up to see Superman. Of course, Smallville's in Kansas City. Or, no, it's not. Kansas City's like in Missouri. Smallville's in Kansas. The state Kansas, not Kansas City. Don't be a retard. Oh, that's a terrible thing to say, Greg. No, so I looked up, beers by state, the most popular. I don't know what now. And Blue Moon is the most popular beer in Kansas. So I'm going to have a Blue Moon because I think that's what he would be having, the most popular beer in the state, right? Well, and because that Black Crow or whatever beer it is, doesn't exist. So I had to come up with something. So let's give a try to some Blue Moon like Superman. It is. I got a bottle of Blue Moon Belgian White. I don't know what that is. Belgian style wheat ale. I'm not a wheat beer fan, but it makes sense. Kansas wheat. And there's the cap. Look at that. Look at that. A close up. Right in your face. Blue Moon. I think I'm supposed to put orange in this. I don't have any slices of orange. Oh, I could have twisted that. I did not need to use my Batmobile. But I don't have Superman's strength. I had to. So let's try this Blue Moon. nice. A little aftertaste. It's pretty smooth, pretty mellow. I don't know what the AP is or anything on that. AB. 5.4. Pretty light beer. I did taste some orange. I thought it was just because I thought orange should be in there, but it is brewed with Valencia orange peel. So, yeah. I can see why a slice of orange would enhance this. You know, it's a smooth, refreshing beer. It's the type of beer you would have on a hot summer night with your dad. No wonder Superman had this. All right. Well, thanks, folks. That's a beer with Superman. I hope you enjoy these foods because, well, I do have more ideas, actually. I can probably do about 10 more or more of these. So I hope you enjoy them. All right. Thanks a lot, folks.